car rolls slowly past the old cafe as daylight slips away from every stone. The wooden chairs beneath the hanging lanterns wait quietly beside the road alone. A warm breeze drifts through narrow painted alleyways, touching weathered walls along the lane. And somewhere from an open second-story balcony, a distant melody remains. The night arrives without a sound across the square and all around. Havana after sunset, the city turns to gold. Every street keeps a story that never quite grows old. Havana after sunset, beneath the Caribbean sky, the night unfolds its secrets, one light at a time. The plaza gathers footsteps from the evening, then slowly lets them wander out of sight. A newspaper rests upon an empty table outside a cafe closing for the night. Old shutters move against the painted windows as shadows stretch across the cobblestones. And every corner of the old neighborhood feels lived in and well known. Some places never leave you, no matter where you go. They stay between the memories like embers softly glowing. Havana after sunset, the city turns to gold. Every street keeps a story that never quite grows old. Havana after sunset, beneath the Caribbean sky, the night unfolds its secrets, one light at a time. Havana after sunset, the lanterns softly shine, and every road keeps leading back through another time. Along the old avenue, the night begins to settle. Across the painted houses, standing side by side. Along the old avenue, a distant radio is playing. Somewhere beyond the corner, out of sight. A baker locks the doorway and turns away the sign. The scent of bread still lingers in the cooling air. A bicycle waits beside a wall, exactly where it stayed, while shadows cross the roadway one by one. Along past every open window and every wooden door. Along the old avenue, the neighborhood grows quieter, yet somehow feels alive more than before. Two friends remain in conversation outside a small grocery. Their voices drift away into the night. The street grows almost empty, the sky grows a little darker, and familiar roads continue out of sight. Nothing asks to stay, nothing asks to leave. Along the old avenue, the hours keep moving onward, past every open window and every wooden door. Along the old avenue, the neighborhood grows quieter, yet somehow feels alive more than before. Along the old avenue, the lights remain a while. Balcony lights above the street, still shining where the old town sleeps, casting gentle patterns on the stones that have known these roads for years. Flower pots rest along the iron railings, overlooking the square below. A late cafe is stacking up its chairs as the night begins to slow. Old wooden shutters move against the breeze, passing through the narrow lanes. And somewhere from a distant open doorway, a familiar melody remains. The hours settle softly across the painted walls. Balcony lights watching over every corner. Balcony lights glowing through the night. Balcony lights holding pieces of old stories high above the streets till the morning light. Laundry lines are hanging between buildings like quiet traces of another day. A newspaper forgotten on a table waits where someone left it yesterday. The plaza grows a little more peaceful as footsteps slowly disappear, and every lantern near the neighborhood brighter from up here. Some nights stay forever within familiar places, living in the silence between remembered faces. Balcony lights watching over every corner. Balcony lights glowing through the night. Balcony lights holding pieces of old stories high above the streets till the morning light. Balcony lights still shining from above, keeping watch across the rooftops long after midnight comes. Across the plaza, the lanterns softly glow beneath the old archways where evening breezes flow. Across the plaza, the hours wander by under the Caribbean moon and the slowly darkening sky. A chessboard waits upon a wooden table outside a cafe near the square. The final guests are finishing conversations while warm air lingers in the air. An old man folds a newspaper beside him, then rises slowly from his chair, leaving only scattered footsteps crossing through the open square. The night arrives so gently, no one seems to notice when across the plaza the lanterns softly glow beneath the old archways where evening breezes flow. Across the plaza, the hours wander by under the Caribbean moon and the slowly darkening sky. A fountain stands beneath the aging trees where shadows gather on the stone. The balconies above the sleeping roadways watch the city settle on its own. A bicycle rolls past the corner bakery, then disappears beyond the lane, and quiet voices from an upper window drift away and fade again. The square remembers everyone, whoever passed this way, holding fragments of their stories long after they are gone. Across the plaza, the lanterns softly glow Across the plaza, the hours wander by under the Caribbean moon and the slowly darkening sky. Across the plaza, the lanterns still remain, shining on the old stones. After everyone has gone. Classic cars passing by the corner bakery, chrome reflections sliding down the lane. Their engines hum beneath the painted facades, like old companions calling out again. The avenue is dressed in fading colors, left behind from decades long ago. And every turn reveals another doorway, half hidden where the climbing flowers grow. The night unfolds in fragments, from one street to the next. Classic cars passing by, rolling through the neighborhood, past the cafes and the courtyards, where the old days still feel close. Classic cars passing by, under balconies above, carrying another chapter through the heart of Havana. A tailor closes up his tiny storefront and sweeps the dust outside the door. A radio plays softly from an apartment 2 floors above the cobblestones below. Children chase a ball across the roadway before they're called back home again. And shadows gather underneath the archways, stretching farther through the lane. Every street keeps changing, yet somehow stays the same, holding on to moments no photograph could frame. Classic cars passing by, rolling through the neighborhood, past the cafes and the courtyards, where the old days still feel close. Classic cars passing by, under balconies above, carrying another chapter through the heart of Havana. Classic cars passing by, their headlights drifting on, leaving quiet streets behind them as they carry on. Beneath the colonial walls, the neighborhood grows quiet as another day is folded into the streets below. Beneath the colonial walls, the painted houses listen to the footsteps passing by before they disappear. A carpenter is closing up his workshop, brushing sawdust from the floor. The scent of cedar lingers in the evening, long after he is gone. An old ceiling fan turns beyond a doorway, standing open to the air. And somewhere through the narrow passage, a distant song appears beneath the colonial walls. The houses keep their secrets hidden in their colors through the passing years. Beneath the colonial walls, the streets remain connected like pages left unturned upon a shelf. Children's chalk remains upon the pavement, though the games have come and gone. Curtains move behind the glowing windows as another night comes on. A bicycle rests beside a garden gate, waiting where it always stays, while the neighborhood continues in its ordinary way. No crowd is gathered here, no grand parade goes by, only simple moments beneath the evening sky. Beneath the colonial walls, the houses keep their secrets hidden in their colors through the passing years. Beneath the colonial walls, the streets remain connected like pages left unturned upon a shelf. Beneath the colonial walls, the night remains a while. In a quiet courtyard hidden from the avenue, the night settles among the leaves. A single lantern hangs above the stone path, and the air moves softly through the trees. The wooden gate remains a little open as voices from the street begin to fade. Flower pots rest beside the aging staircase, casting small shadows where the lantern sways. An old cat sleeps beneath a woven table near a fountain worn by many years. And somewhere from an upstairs room a distant song appears. The world beyond the walls feels farther than before. Havana Courtyard, holding on to simple moments far away from busy roads and passing headlights. Havana Courtyard, where the night grows a little slower and every quiet corner feels completely alive. The vines have climbed across the faded plaster, wrapping green around the weathered stone. A rocking chair beside the narrow window moves gently in the breeze alone. The scent of coffee lingers through the passage, though the cups were cleared away hours ago. And the lantern by the fountain cast its glow across the floor. Some places ask for nothing, yet make you wanna stay long after all the voices have drifted far away. Havana Courtyard, holding on to simple moments far away from busy roads and passing headlights. Havana Courtyard, where the night grows a little slower and every quiet corner feels completely alive. Havana Courtyard, beneath the lantern light, the fountain keeps on singing through another Cuban night. Through the stone streets past the market stalls, the shopkeepers pulling down the shades. Boxes of oranges wait beside the doorway while the last customers walk away. A barber sweeps the floor beneath the mirror and locks the door before he heads for home. The narrow lane begins to empty slowly, yet somehow never feels alone. The night keeps changing faces from corner to corner. Through the stone streets, past the turning alleyways, every doorway holds a different world hidden from the day. Through the stone streets, where familiar footsteps wander, and every road keeps leading somewhere farther on. A tailor folds a jacket near the window before the lights go out inside the shop. Two friends are talking underneath an awning, not quite ready for the night to stop. The scent of bread still lingers from a bakery at the end of a narrow little lane, and an old bicycle leaning near a doorway waits to be ridden once again. The city breathes in fragments, 100 lives at once, meeting for a moment, then quietly moving on. Through the stone streets, past the turning alleyways, every doorway holds a different world hidden from the day. Through the stone streets, where familiar footsteps wander, and every road keeps leading somewhere farther on. Through the stone streets, the market signs grow dim, while the neighborhood keeps living long after closing time. Where the music once played, the room still feels alive, though the doors are closed and the lights are gone. Where the music once played, something still remains in the silence after midnight, when everyone has gone. An empty stage beyond the darkness, a curtain standing still, rows of chairs beneath the shadows, waiting as they always will. The night moves through the hallway without a single sound, yet something lingers in the air when no one is around. Where the music once once played. The room still feels alive, though the doors are closed and the lights are gone. Where the music once played, something still remains in the silence after midnight, when everyone has gone. Dust settles on the floorboards beneath the fading glow. A forgotten page upon a seat from long ago. Nothing asks to be remembered, nothing asks to stay, yet echoes cross the empty room anyway. Some songs never leave, even when they end. Where the music once played, the room still feels alive, though the doors are closed and the lights are gone. Where the music once played, something still remains in the silence after midnight, when everyone has gone. Where the music once played, the room remains awake. The Tailor sign still moving in the night, above the empty roadway, beneath the fading sky. The Tailor sign turning with the breeze, like a small reminder of familiar things. The shop is closed for hours now, the fabric's put away. A measuring tape rests on the counter, waiting for another day. The street grows wider in the silence as footsteps fade from view, and shadows gather near the doorway where the evening once moved through. The Tailor's sign, watching over passing seasons. The Tailor's sign, remaining where it stands. Through changing days and different faces, it stays above the street, just as it always has. A stray newspaper crosses through the roadway, then settles near the curb. The lights inside the neighboring houses appear one after another. A bicycle rolls beyond the corner, then disappears from sight, leaving only the turning sign against the quiet night. Some things are never noticed until they're almost gone. The Tailor sign, watching over passing seasons. The Tailor sign, remaining where it stands. Through changing days and different faces, it stays above the street, just as it always has. The Tailor sign, still moving in the night above the sleeping avenue, until the morning light. Caribbean moonlight settles on the rooftops above the sleeping rows of painted homes. A clothesline sways between two narrow buildings while the night drifts quietly alone. An open rooftop catches distant laughter from somewhere farther down the neighborhood. And a wooden chair beside a water tank waits exactly where it stood. The sky feels endless overhead. The city feels far below. Caribbean moonlight falling on the rooftops, turning every chimney into silver and stone. Caribbean moonlight resting on the old town like a gentle blanket. The neighborhood has known. A radio plays softly from a rooftop gathering, then fades beyond the houses one by one. A cat crosses along the edge of a terrace before disappearing into the dark. The wind moves lightly through the hanging laundry above the narrow streets below. And every rooftop seems connected by the glow the moon bestows. Some nights belong to no one, yet somehow feel like home. Floating over every rooftop where the moonlight falls alone. Caribbean moonlight a gentle blanket the neighborhood has known. Caribbean moonlight still shining from above across the roofs of Havana until the break of dawn. Beyond the old square, the streets grow narrower, the crowds grow fewer, and the night begins to belong to the people who live here. A small grocery stands beneath a painted awning, with crates of fruit still waiting by the wall. The owner writes tomorrow's numbers on a board before turning out the light. An old ceiling fan spins inside a doorway where a family gathers after a long day. The sound of dishes being washed drifts gently through the lane. Far from the center of town, another Havana appears. Beyond the old square, past the roads the visitors know, there are windows still glowing and conversations moving slow. Beyond the old square, life continues through the evening, in the houses and the hallways where another day is ending. A boy rolls a bicycle through the passage beside a row of faded wooden doors. An elderly couple sit outside together, watching neighbors pass along the road. The scent of supper lingers from the kitchens, floating through the warm Caribbean air. And every home along the block adds another light to the night. Not every story waits in the center of a city. Some are living quietly just beyond the crowd. Beyond the old square, past the roads the visitors know, there are windows still glowing and conversations moving slow. Beyond the old square, life continues through the evening, in the houses and the hallways where another day is ending. Beyond the old square, the neighborhood remains awake holding on to ordinary moments long after midnight. The streets grow smaller behind me. With every step I take, the city remains where it has always been. The old avenue is quieter now beneath the Caribbean sky. A few distant windows remain awake as the night moves on. The houses stand exactly as before. Nothing seems to change. Only the road ahead grows longer with every passing mile. Leaving Havana while the city stays behind. Leaving Havana with its lights still on my mind. Every road I wandered, every turn I came to know, stay somewhere beyond the darkness long after I go. The rooftops slowly fade into the distance. The narrow streets disappear from view. The night gathers around the city like it always knew. And though I leave these roads behind me, something still remains, like a melody continuing after the final refrain. Some places never follow you, yet somehow never leave. Leaving Havana while the city stays behind. Leaving Havana with its lights still on my mind. Every road I wandered, every turn I came to know, stay somewhere beyond the darkness long after I go. Leaving Havana, the city grows smaller, the feeling never does. A classic car rolls slowly past the old cafe as daylight slips away from every stone. The wooden chairs beneath the hanging lanterns wait quietly beside the road alone. A warm breeze drifts through narrow painted alleyways, touching weathered walls along the lane. And somewhere from an open second-story balcony, a distant melody remains. The night arrives without a sound. Across the square and all around Havana after sunset, the city turns to gold. Every street keeps a story that never quite grows old. Havana after sunset, beneath the Caribbean sky, the night unfolds its secrets, one light at a time. The plaza gathers footsteps from the evening, then slowly lets them wander out of sight. A newspaper rests upon an empty table outside a cafe closing for the night. Old shutters move against the painted windows as shadows stretch across the cobblestones. And every corner of the old neighborhood feels lived in and well known. Some places never leave you, no matter where you go. They stay between the memories like embers softly glowing. Havana after sunset, the city turns to gold. Every street keeps a story that never quite grows old. Havana after sunset, beneath the Caribbean sky, the night unfolds its secrets, one light at a time. Havana after sunset, the lanterns softly shine, and every road keeps leading back through another time. Along the old avenue, the night begins to settle. Across the painted houses, standing side by side. Along the old avenue, a distant radio is playing. Somewhere beyond the corner, out of sight. A baker locks the doorway and turns away the sign. The scent of bread still lingers in the cooling air. A bicycle waits beside a wall, exactly where it stayed, while shadows cross the roadway one by one. Along the old avenue, the hours keep moving onward, past every open window and every wooden door. Along the old avenue, the neighborhood grows quieter, yet somehow feels alive more than before. Two friends remain in conversation outside a small grocery. Their voices drift away into the night. The street grows almost empty. The sky grows a little darker, and familiar roads continue out of sight. Nothing asks to stay, nothing asks to leave. Along the old avenue, the hours keep moving onward, past every open window and every wooden door. Along the old avenue, the neighborhood grows quieter, yet somehow feels alive more than before. Along the old avenue, the lights remain a while. Balcony lights above the street, still shining where the old town sleeps, casting gentle patterns on the stones that have known these roads for years. Flower pots rest along the iron railings, overlooking the square below. A late cafe is stacking up its chairs as the night begins to slow. Old wooden shutters move against the breeze, passing through the narrow lanes. And somewhere from a distant open doorway, a familiar melody remains. The hours settle softly across the painted walls. Balcony lights watching over every corner. Balcony lights glowing through the night. Balcony lights holding pieces of old stories high above the streets till the morning light. Laundry lines are hanging between buildings like quiet traces of another day. A newspaper forgotten on a table waits where someone left it yesterday. The plaza grows a little more peaceful as footsteps slowly disappear, and every lantern near the neighborhood seems brighter from up here. Some nights stay forever within familiar places, living in the silence between remembered faces. Balcony lights watching over every corner. Balcony lights glowing through the night. streets till the morning light. Balcony lights still shining from above, keeping watch across the rooftops long after midnight comes. Across the plaza, the lanterns softly glow beneath the old archways where evening breezes flow. Across the plaza, the hours wander by under the Caribbean moon and the slowly darkening sky. A chessboard waits upon a wooden table outside a cafe near the square. The final guests are finishing conversations while warm air lingers in the air. An old man folds a newspaper beside him, then rises slowly from his chair, leaving only scattered footsteps crossing through the open square. The night arrives so gently, no one seems to notice when across the plaza the lanterns softly glow beneath the old archways where evening breezes flow. Across the plaza, the hours wander by under the Caribbean moon and the slowly darkening sky. A fountain stands beneath the aging trees where shadows gather on the stone. The balconies above the sleeping roadways watch the city settle on its own. A bicycle rolls past the corner bakery, then disappears beyond the lane, and quiet voices from an upper window drift away and fade again. The square remembers everyone, whoever passed this way, holding fragments of their stories long after they are gone. Across the plaza, the lanterns softly glow beneath the old archways where evening breezes flow. Across the plaza, the hours wander by under the Caribbean moon and the slowly darkening sky. Across the plaza, the lanterns still remain, shining on the old stones after every everyone has gone. Classic cars passing by the corner bakery, chrome reflections sliding down the lane. Their engines hum beneath the painted facades, like old companions calling out again. The avenue is dressed in fading colors, left behind from decades long ago. And every turn reveals another doorway, half hidden where the climbing flowers grow. The night unfolds in fragments, from one street to the next. Classic cars passing by, rolling through the neighborhood, past the cafes and the courtyards, where the old days still feel close. Classic cars passing by, under balconies above, carrying another chapter through the heart of Havana. A tailor closes up his tiny storefront and sweeps the dust outside the door. A radio plays softly from an apartment 2 floors above the cobblestones below. Children chase a ball across the roadway before they're called back home again. And shadows gather underneath the archways, stretching farther through the lane. Every street keeps changing, yet somehow stays the same, holding on to moments no photograph could frame. Classic cars passing by, rolling through the neighborhood, past the cafes and the courtyards, where the old days still feel close. Classic cars passing by, under balconies above, carrying another chapter through the heart of Havana. Classic cars passing by, their headlights drifting on, leaving quiet streets behind them as they carry on. neighborhood grows quiet as another day is folded into the streets below, beneath the colonial walls. The painted houses listen to the footsteps passing by before they disappear. A carpenter is closing up his workshop, brushing sawdust from the floor. The scent of cedar lingers in the evening, long after he is gone. An old ceiling fan turns beyond a doorway, standing open to the air. And somewhere through the narrow passage, a distant song appears beneath the colonial walls. The houses keep their secrets hidden in their colors through the passing years beneath the colonial walls. The streets remain connected like pages left unturned upon a shelf. Children's chalk remains upon the pavement, though the games have come and gone. Curtains move behind the glowing windows as another night comes on. A bicycle rests beside a garden gate, waiting where it always stays, while the neighborhood continues in its ordinary way. No crowd is gathered here, no grand parade goes by, only simple moments beneath the evening sky, beneath the colonial walls. The houses keep their secrets hidden in their colors through the passing years beneath the colonial walls. The streets remain connected like pages left unturned upon a shelf beneath the colonial walls. The night remains a while. In a quiet courtyard hidden from the avenue, the night settles among the leaves. A single lantern hangs above the stone path, and the air moves softly through the trees. The wooden gate remains a little open as voices from the street begin to fade. Flower pots rest beside the aging staircase, casting small shadows where the lantern sways. An old cat sleeps beneath a woven table near a fountain worn by many years, and somewhere from an upstairs room a distant song appears. The world beyond the walls feels farther than before. Havana Courtyard, holding on to simple moments, far away from busy roads and passing headlights. Havana Courtyard, where the night grows a little slower and every quiet corner feels completely alive. The vines have climbed across the faded plaster, wrapping green around the weathered stone. A rocking chair beside the narrow window moves gently in the breeze alone. The scent of coffee lingers through the passage, though the cups were cleared away hours ago. And the lantern by the fountain cast its glow across the floor. Some places ask for nothing, yet make you wanna stay, long after all the voices have drifted far away. Havana Courtyard, holding on to simple moments, far away from busy roads and passing headlights. Havana Courtyard, where the night grows a little slower and every quiet corner feels completely alive. Havana Courtyard, beneath the lantern light, the fountain keeps on singing through another Cuban night. Through the stone streets, past the market stalls, the shopkeepers pulling down the shades. Boxes of oranges wait beside the doorway, while the last customers walk away. A barber sweeps the floor beneath the mirror and locks the door before he heads for home. The narrow lane begins to empty slowly, yet somehow never feels alone. The night keeps changing faces from corner to corner. Through the stone streets, past the turning alleyways, every doorway holds a different world hidden from the day. Through the stone streets, where familiar footsteps wander, and every road keeps leading somewhere farther on. A tailor folds a jacket near the window before the lights go out inside the shop. Two friends are talking underneath an awning, not quite ready for the night to stop. The scent of bread still lingers from a bakery at the end of a narrow little lane, and an old bicycle leaning near a doorway waits to be ridden once again. The city breathes in fragments, 100 lives at once, meeting for a moment, then quietly moving on through the stone streets, past the turning alleyways. Every doorway holds a different world hidden from the day. Through the stone streets where familiar footsteps wander, and every road keeps leading somewhere farther on. Through the stone streets, the market signs grow dim while the neighborhood keeps living long after closing time. Where the music once played, the room still feels alive, though the doors are closed and the lights are gone. Where the music once played, something still remains in the silence after midnight, when everyone has gone. An empty stage beyond the darkness, a curtain standing still, rows of chairs beneath the shadows, waiting as they always will. The night moves through the hallway without a single sound, yet something lingers in the air when no one is around. Where the music once played, the room still feels alive, though the doors are closed and the lights are gone. Where the music once played, something still remains in the silence after midnight, everyone has gone. Dust settles on the floorboards beneath the fading glow. A forgotten page upon a seat from long ago. Nothing asks to be remembered, nothing asks to stay. Yet echoes cross the empty room anyway. Some songs never leave, even when they end. Where the music once played, the room still feels alive, though the doors are closed and the lights are gone. Where the music once played, something still remains. In the silence after midnight, when everyone has gone. Where the music once played, the room remains awake. The Tailor sign, still moving in the night, above the empty roadway, beneath a fading sky. The Tailor sign, turning with the breeze, like a small reminder of familiar things. The shop is closed for hours now, the fabric's put away. A measuring tape rests on the counter, waiting for another day. The street grows wider in the silence as footsteps fade from view, and shadows gather near the doorway where the evening once moved through. The Tailor sign, watching over passing seasons. The Tailor sign, remaining where it stands. Through changing days and different faces, it stays above the street, just as it always has. A stray newspaper crosses through the roadway, then settles near the curb. The lights inside the neighboring houses appear one after another. A bicycle rolls beyond the corner, then disappears from sight, leaving only the turning sign against the quiet night. Some things are never noticed until they're almost gone. The Tailor sign, watching the Tailor sign remaining where it stands. Through changing days and different faces, it stays above the street, just as it always has. The Tailor sign, still moving in the night above the sleeping avenue, until the morning light. Caribbean moonlight settles on the rooftops above the sleeping rows of painted homes. A clothesline sways between two narrow buildings while the night drifts quietly alone. An open rooftop catches distant laughter from somewhere farther down the neighborhood, and a wooden chair beside a water tank waits exactly where it stood. The sky feels endless overhead, the city feels far below. Caribbean moonlight falling on the rooftops, turning every chimney into silver and stone. Caribbean moonlight resting on the old town like a gentle blanket. The neighborhood has known. A radio plays softly from a rooftop gathering, then fades beyond the houses one by one. A cat crosses along the edge of a terrace before disappearing into the dark. The wind moves lightly through the hanging laundry above the narrow streets below, and every rooftop seems connected by the glow the moon bestows. Some nights belong to no one, yet somehow feel like home, floating over every rooftop where the moonlight falls alone. Caribbean moonlight falling on the rooftops, turning every chimney into silver and stone. Caribbean moonlight resting on the old town like a gentle blanket. The neighborhood has known. Caribbean moonlight still shining from above across the roofs of Havana until the break of dawn. square. The streets grow narrower, the crowds grow fewer, and the night begins to belong to the people who live here. A small grocery stands beneath a painted awning, with crates of fruit still waiting by the wall. The owner writes tomorrow's numbers on a board before turning out the light. An old ceiling fan spins inside a doorway where a family gathers after a long day. The sound of dishes being washed drifts gently through the lane. Far from the center of town, another Havana appears. Beyond the old square, past the roads the visitors know, there are windows still glowing and conversations moving slow. Beyond the old square, life continues through the evening, in the houses and the hallways where another day is ending. A boy rolls a bicycle through the passage beside a row of faded wooden doors. An elderly couple sit outside together, watching neighbors pass along the road. The scent of supper lingers from the kitchens, floating through the warm Caribbean air. And every home along the block adds another light to the night. Not every story waits in the center of a city. Some are living quietly just beyond the crowd. Beyond the old square, past the roads the visitors know, there are windows still glowing and conversations moving slow. Beyond the old square, life continues through the evening, in the houses and the hallways where another day is ending. Beyond the old square, the neighborhood remains awake, holding on to ordinary moments long after midnight. The streets grow smaller behind me, with every step I take. the city remains where it has always been. The old avenue is quieter now beneath the Caribbean sky. A few distant windows remain awake as the night moves on. The houses stand exactly as before. Nothing seems to change. Only the road ahead grows longer with every passing mile. Leaving Havana while the city stays behind. Leaving Havana with its lights still on my mind. Every road I wandered, every turn I came to know, stay somewhere beyond the darkness, long after I go. The rooftops slowly fade into the distance. The narrow streets disappear from view. The night gathers around the city like it always knew. And though I leave these roads behind me, something still remains, like a melody continuing after the final refrain. Some places never follow you, yet somehow never leave. Leaving Havana while the city stays behind. Leaving Havana with its lights still on my mind.